Hi, I'm Claire and I'm part of the sales team here at Don Amott Leisure Kingdom. We're based in Hilton, Derbyshire, and I want to show you around the latest vehicle, caravan, that is going for sale on the pitch today. This is a 2022 Elddis Supreme 554. So a Supreme is a dealer special that's based on the Elldis Avante. So externally it looks a little bit more special, and it certainly does internally. So to the front here, it's on the AL-KO stabilised hitch head. It's a 13-pin socket and it's got the ATC. As we know, the ATC helps you if you get a side wind or a truck goes past you and the caravan starts to wobble a little bit. It's got a light here that shines into your gas locker, so if you were changing a gas bottle or accessing anything when it's dark, you can put that light on and it just makes it a whole lot easier. The gas locker as well, unlike the traditional caravan gas lockers, this is very open, so it's easy to get your gas bottles in and out and all your other accessories. As we go down the side of the caravan, I'll point out the features it's got. So here is where we put the legs down, so you get a hand winder and drop the legs so the caravan is nice and stable. This here is where we put the water, so we've got a pump that clicks on here. You'd invest in an aqua roll, which is a water carrier. When you put the pump into the carrier, it draws the water to the inside of your caravan. This here is the battery box. So inside there, that's our battery at the moment, so there will be no battery there. So this is your battery box. This is where we connect the mains electricity. There's a 12-volt socket and there's a satellite point there. So sometimes on site it's an external satellite that you can actually buy into. And this here is the key for the motor mover. So the caravan has got a motor mover fitted. This here is the flue for your heating system. And this here is your Power Touch Evolution motor mover, which is a really, really good brand of motor mover. You've got two fridge vents here. The air intake for your heating, wastewater from the kitchen sink, and the wastewater from the vanity sink and the shower. Here is where you put your pink toilet chemical to flush, or the green. And then inside here is where the toilet cassette is stored. It's got a handle that pulls out on wheels so you can whiz it along when it needs emptying. When you're not caravanning, always make sure you flush all the fluid through here so that you're not keeping water in your tank. To the back of the motorhome, again, we've got points where you can wind the legs down. If you're going to push it by hand, you've got the grab handles, so you're not putting pressure on the frame of the caravan. And here is where you put your awning. So an awning is a tent that goes on the side of the caravan, and they come in three different sizes: a porch, a midi and a full awning. And you thread it through there, and you get some with poles, some that are air, but we've got experts in our shop that will tell you all about them. This here is access underneath the fixed bed. So as you can see there, the storage there is vast. Now you have to be very careful with a caravan that you don't fill every cupboard to the maximum, because a caravan's only designed to take a certain weight. This here is an awning warming point. I can never say that. So if you're on the site and it got a little bit chilly in the evening, this point here will blow warm air into your awning. And believe you me, when I first saw them, I didn't think they worked until I got one of my own, and you can guarantee where I would sit. Absolutely brilliant. The door has a retention catch, so on a windy day like today, you know that it's safe, it's not going to slam around. Here is access under the front bench seat. And the caravan has got a gas barbecue point. So before we look any more windswept, I think we need to go in and take a closer look. Got a stable door, so if you've got small ones or a little dog and you want to stop everybody coming out, you use a stable door effect. If the door's fully open, we've got a fly screen there. So come on Jack, we're going in. So to the front of your caravan, you can see it's got really comfortable, nice bench seats. Now these seats can turn, says she, into a bed. Your slats come out of here like so, and when you turn it into a bed, we turn the cushions upside down so you can sleep on the flat. We've got great cupboard storage here. So the stereo front goes there. On the roof, it's got a solar panel. This is your TV aerial. And these are your speakers, one either side for when your radio's on. It's got the panoramic window here, which has got a blind on it. And each window has got a blind and also a fly screen. This side here, again, we've got more storage space with the shelf. And below here, there's nothing to report other than an empty storage space. And this side I think is going to be a little bit more interesting. So this side, you've got your consumer unit and your fuse box. The blue box there, if you can see it, that's the control for the motor mover. And the caravan's got a factory fitted alarm, which isn't covered under our warranty. That's the brains for your alarm system. I don't think I've missed anything down this bit, have I, Jack? Up here, we've got the large window that opens up, which is great because it draws a lot of natural light in. So here we go. 2 main sockets and a switch there for the down lighting. Great storage there in that cupboard. And also the same in here. A good sized sink. 1, 2 storage drawers. And again, more cupboard space. This yellow lever here is what we use to drop all the waste, the fresh water out the bottom of the caravan. So when you're travelling from A to B, you'll always open your taps and you'll always have that open so you're not taking the weight of any water. We've got the fridge here. I can't open it because of the plastic. Let me get the fridge. Like so. So there's the fridge, shelves, salad box, and you've got your freezer compartment which clips out. So if you wanted all fridge, you can have all fridge. The fridge works on gas and mains electricity, and if the compatibility with your car works, you can use it on a 13 pin. And if the fridge is cold, the battery setting keeps it at the temperature that it's set at. We've got 3 gas rings, an electric ring, a grill and an oven. Pan storage below here with your gas isolation taps. Above here, again, more storage. I'm like a stuck record, keep saying more storage. We have a microwave, a drawer and a cupboard. This is a perfect area here to have your TV because you've got your 12 volt section and your TV aerial point. As we come down here, you can see we've got this most amazing fixed bed. So the fixed bed at the moment is in position. I'm 5'4" and I could fit on that quite well without dragging it out. But if you are of a taller nature, the bed does pull out to a full length and you can get around the edge of the bed like so. Either side of the bed, there's a wardrobe each. I'm afraid mine would perhaps be the bigger wardrobe. Martin would get the smaller wardrobe. You've got drawers as well and a little drop down cupboard. So you've got plenty of hanging space there. Not quite so much here. We've got 12 volt reading lights above the headboard. And again, cupboard storage. And behind Jack, we can see here that we've got a TV point, again with aerials, etc. And then we go in, oh sorry, we can lift the bed up here and access the underneath as well. As we go into the washroom, we've got an amazing shower. It's got the Eco Camel shower head, so that draws air in so you lose less water. Somewhere for your shower gel as well. Plenty of space. Vanity sink with storage below, the loo roll holder and another cupboard for your bits and bobs. The flush light here, obviously when we press that it makes a whoosh noise and it flushes the toilet, and the box will light up red when the toilet needs emptying. Sliding door as well, and there's hooks on the back of the door to hang your dressing gown or your towels. So I love this caravan. So if I was you, I'd come on site and I'd ask for me. My name's Claire. I would love to show you around our Elddis Supreme 554. Look forward to seeing you on site.